JC is, I guess, the intellectual one.
I always collect a lot from what JC has to say about things.
He's sleepy. He likes to sleep a lot.
On stage, he is definitely the wildest one, which if you knew him and hung out with him every day, you would never think that, because he's so laid back and, you know, sleeps a lot. But I guess he's just saving up his energy.
With JC, it's also a very musical experience.
He's really into the writing the music, really strongly into that.
We write well together.
I love if I've got some ideas for a song, going to him about it, and he gets hooks. He's really good at making up hooks.
If he could have his own studio and his own time, I don't think he would come out of there for months.
You know, he's doing the same thing I am. He's traveling with his keyboard and some programs that he writes with.
So I think recording and sleeping would be the best thing.
He's pretty much quiet. You know, he'll sit back and watch things, but on the other hand, 50% of the time, he's just crazy.
Lance is he's not really that shy. People say he is, but I mean, especially for us, we know he's not.
Lance is, well, he's laid back, very easy to talk to.
Lance is definitely very business-minded.
He's got a great head on his shoulders. He's always thinking about this, that. He's trying to stay one step ahead.
I've actually gone to Lance about some things because he knows his way around. He knows a lot of real important people.
He has actually 2 singers. He has his own kind of management company. He's co-managing with our manager, Johnny Wright.
Lance, it's always, me and Lance are closer to age, so there's more of just an understanding, you know, because we're not as old as the other guys, so we're still learning a lot. We don't know as much as they do.
Even back home, he's just that guy that everybody would go over to his house, you know, to hang out. It's hard not to like Lance.
Justin is just very talented in almost everything he does, which makes me sick.
Justin is mostly the athletic kind of one.
He's athletic.
Sports, you know, he's great in sports.
Grew up very fast from when he did the Mickey Mouse Club until now and everything.
You know, he's super talented.
He'll listen to one song on the radio like one time and know every word to it. I'm like, how do you do that?
It's just like, how do you do that, you know?
Justin's like the beat guy. Justin's got a great ear for, you know, sounds.
You know, he's a great writer.
He's the kind of guy that can get along with anybody.
He's really good, really focused on stuff.
He's funny, he's easygoing, but yet he can go out and party with the rest of them. He's probably, you know, he's probably a little bit of everybody.
Chris is the crazy one.
Chris is the crazy, nutty, wacky kind of guy.
Chris is our energy ball.
A little psychotic at times, but it's fun. You know, he keeps it very interesting on tour.
He's always up and about. He always has to do something. He's very fidgety when it comes to sitting down. If he was probably sitting down, he was probably moving around, you know, shaking his leg, picking up his dog, petting him, you know, putting him down.
With Chris, it's always a good time. It's always, you know, do you want to go and work on music? Do you want to go play ball? It's always a fun time with me and Chris.
As far as coming up with ideas, he's always popping them off one after the other. Pow, pow, pow.
He's very creative with stuff, you know. He's starting his own clothing line.
If we're working really hard and tired and down, you know, he'll always bring it up.
He's a great icebreaker for a lot of people. He's just a good person to be around. He's a good people person. Joey's our
Joey's the flirty one. He's flirty spice.
Joey's our comedian as far as, see, Chris is more a deliberate comedian. Joey does it by accident. Joey just falls into it somehow. He's a little bit clumsy with things. You know, he's very outgoing and stuff like that.
Always in a good mood. I never see him down.
He always looks at everything in the most brilliant light. Like, he can make a gray day a sunny day. It's wild.
Joey's definitely the clubber. Joey goes out a lot. I used to go out a lot with him, but now I have responsibilities of a puppy.
I can always go out to a club with Joey and have a good time. Or always go to the movies with Joey and have a good time. He's all about having fun.
I think Joey's greatest attribute, though, is his charisma.